Oh, the places you'll go.
Wow.
First. How's that coming in, Mike?
Let's see.
That wow. Let's give it another wow.
Do you want to do that one more time?
You're with us.
Once more. Oh, that sounded terrible. Oh, God. This is the soundtrack in hell. Stop doing that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You fucking idiots.
He did it.
I'm the one that did it. That was
Yeah.
me.
I thought we were going to clink.
I didn't see you going for it.
Welcome to another special episode of the Camcast. Yet another source of my continual disappointment.
A very special episode.
I mean, at the very least, you understand where it's coming from.
I mean, thank God for that. It is I, Doc Taste, and I am joined by the usual band of merry idiots.
At least I'm
Hello.
merry this time. Shit, I'm okay with it.
Uncle Radical, Doc Bold, P-Car, Professor of the Ghetto Arts.
Yes.
They have Joey.
Dale Jr., Senior.
I don't like
somebody
walls,
named
'cause
Dale.
Walls is what killed Dale.
And we are joined, unfortunately, very weakly because our technology is failing us yet again, by Jeff Woodyatt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Happy to be here.
Glad you're here.
Greetings.
You know. So, apologies in advance, but we haven't cranked up as much as it can go. So, we'll do our best to make this happen.
Indeed.
Yes. So, it was another day of SEMA. Jeff's first day in near on a decade.
9 years, almost a decade since the last time I was at SEMA.
Yeah. So, and you did most of the show in a day. How was that?
I do not recommend that.
No, it's a terrible
I do not
idea.
recommend it at all.
Ill-advised.
It's a horrible
Give
idea.
yourself- If you can't make the full 4 days of the show, you need at least 2 full days.
Yeah.
2 very full days.
Oh, yeah.
And that's even going to be pushing it to still get it all in, even in 2 full days. But I was going nonstop from about 8:30 until 6. And
Fuck.
it's horrible.
That's a lot.
Brutal.
Wow.
Absolutely brutal. Well, but you're here.
Hey, it's worth it.
There we go.
Definitely worth it.
Joey will drink to that,
As
apparently.
Joey toasts with a champagne flute full of vodka, he poured out of a plastic bottle.
Yep. No,
I
that's-
expect
Can
nothing
confirm
less.
that's actually happening.
Oh, dear God. All right, well, me and Joey went to the show today, but Gavin and Dave did stuff.
We did-
Shenaniganry, as
We
it
did
were.
stuff and things.
Yep.
Such.
I finally met Cam superfan Alex Crane.
Hi, Alex.
Friend of the program.
Super shout out.
Super mega shout out.
He's got to be like the #1 fan of the Professor, I swear.
I mean, he's up there.
I mean, I'm a pretty big fan. But
And I mean, and I don't understand why. Like, why do you guys? Why do you like me so much? I don't get it. But anyhow, so
Just
yeah.
accept the love and affection, goddammit.
No,
let me love you.
No, stop.
Your love hurts.
Cue incubus.
Oh, that was dark. But yeah, so we met up with Alex. He let me drive the Laguna Seca 302 Boss
Yes.
Mustang.
Like a mouse.
Like a bouse.
Like a bouse.
There we go.
Bouse with the bouse. And the souse.
Yeah.
Souse bouse.
Like that, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm sorry. So
No,
sorry.
whatever. It's what you did.
Yeah, that was a good time. That is a hell of a car. I was not expecting it to be as awesome as it was. I was kind of thinking it was a stock 302 Laguna Seca,
Nope.
and
it has had some work done to it.
I was pleasantly surprised. So, again, like I said, huge shout out to Alex. Dude is super cool. He's got
Super
an
rad, dude.
awesome car.
I honestly wish more people that I go after for car reviews were like Alex.
I'll
Yeah.
go with
Because he was like, yeah, man, I'm here to do whatever you want. Like, if you want, hang out in your car and just, chill out, or I'll get out of your hair. Just stuff like that. Super rad. So thank you, Alex, for letting me dick around in your car for the second time this year. Because as if the first time wasn't enough.
I mean, there's that.
got to hit outrageous speeds today as well, so that was fun. And we actually got to stumble upon a new to me road.
A new to you road.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys just went up the
We
road
just
from
went
Mount
up to Mount
Charleston.
Charleston back in April.
Right.
Basically up to that diner or whatever,
the
the lodge.
place we had lunch, yeah.
Yeah, that's the furthest we went up, and then we came back down again on that road. I didn't know
Okay,
anything
so-
else really existed.
So you hadn't gone to Kyle Canyon before then?
No, that was
okay.
that was my
All
first
right.
time.
Sweet.
So that happened, and yeah, that was a really eye-opening experience. To be in that car with
you guys-
the windows down, having that decatted long
Yeah.
two-headered 5.0, just screaming like and the sound bouncing off those rock walls.
Blaring Bon Jovi.
I mean, we should have.
We should have,
but we didn't.
No, that Mustang was enough music for me. Yeah, that was great. So thank you.
It was superb. We're probably going to have a little mini driving experience vlog style clip
Yeah, and
soon.
we kind of the point was like to take pictures and to
Of
do
course.
that.
Of course.
We'll see how the video comes out.
If
But,
if it comes out like absolute garbage, you guys obviously will not see it.
Probably.
But if it comes out pretty awesome, we will share it.
Indeed.
So our day was pretty great. I mean, it was you can not really say too much about it because it was more of a had to be there to experience it type
Sure.
thing.
It was really nice to take a breather though from
It was cool to
SEMA,
not have to deal
from
with
the
the show.
madness of SEMA.
I mean, I guess we don't really know just how crazy it can be. I mean, this is our first time here, so
We don't really have anything for reference.
we don't have any frame of reference at all. So, but
we do know that it is madness. It is just a madhouse in there, and it's nice to be able to, I don't know, walk more than 5 feet without bumping into somebody or
Spread
getting
your
in their
arms.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story of the Central Hall.
Oh my
yeah, no
God.
joke.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had ourselves a good time. So and you guys saw some pretty cool stuff. You covered the rest of Central Hall, right?
Yeah. Kind of. Well.
I mean, I covered the floor.
The
you know, I mean,
floor.
if it was under a roof, I've just about covered it. in
Rad.
one day.
Rad.
I started from the Optima lineup and then went through North Hall and just kind of looked for signs, including wet sounds.
Yup.
Yeah, wet sounds. Apparently they
Wet
do
sounds.
boat audio,
Marine
marine
audio.
audio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the album idea that the Beach Boys shot down?
I mean, maybe.
I suppose.
Maybe.
As Joey pours more vodka.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Oh, God, was the joke that bad? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's encouraging me to drink.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so I mean, I went from there and then did in the entirety of Central Hall and then the entire of South Lower and the entirety of South Upper, and yeah.
And there we are.
And now I have 15 pounds of brochures.
Mm-hmm. You got some stuff and things to read when you get back.
I was wondering what that stack of paper stuff is. It's been a while since I've seen those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Paper
Yep.
things.
It's great reading material next to the toilet, actually.
Yeah.
For me, I have about I rotate them out every year.
I saw the big wall of publications, and I remember last time I came, like, going through and grabbing every single magazine you could, and
Sure.
now I'm like, I'll take the latest D-Sport, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Usually, if it's anything more than like 15 pages, I grab it off the thing.
It'll make some good reading for the flight back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Rad.
Yeah, me and Joey just kind of freestyled it today, you know. We started off at the What are you confused by?
Why there's a Nissan Delta Wing on the cover of this magazine?
On Grassroots Motorsports.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
don't
not
know.
very grassroots, is it?
Well,
neither
neither
is
is the
that
Optima
Camaro.
Challenge Camaro that's on the cover.
I
Yeah, that
mean,
thing.
yeah, but, you know, ALMS is kind of next level shit.
It's not ALMS anymore. That
not.
died.
I mean, whatever that Le Mans-ish series thing that belongs in,
It's called IMSA.
IMSA,
All right.
whatever the fuck.
I had to
That
look at the
one.
date. I had to look at the date on the cover of this magazine. It says November 2017.
Well, all right. Well, which means it was probably all written and laid out 2 months ago.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
So,
definitely. Why is
I
it
don't-
there?
I don't know. Because it's something interesting to talk about.
It certainly is that.
Yeah.
The courts did it for quite a while.
Yes. Anyway.
Zing.
Yeah, so we freestyled it. We started off at the Optima thing, and then we went our separate ways. Unintentionally.
I Assassin created you into the crowd.
Yep.
Just put my hood up and disappeared.
Yep. And, I wandered around. Saw a couple of Miatas sporting Honda K Series swaps out there.
Oh, yeah.
Saw a couple of JDP prepped cars. Saw their C7 Corvette.
Wow.
And that giant 5th gen Camaro with the JDP like ZL 1000 package or whatever, the thing that makes it shoot giant balls of fire whenever it downshifts.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's how it ought to be.
indeed.
Daddy likes big giant balls of fire.
Yep.
Goodness
And
gracious.
while these guys were dealing with it ended up being comparatively mildly modified compared to the Boss 302 that I saw in the Optima thing, with a couple of giant turbos on it.
Was
I mean,
that
there's
the
that.
one kind of near-ish to like GM and stuff? Or like
No, this was with like all the Optima Streetcar Challenge competitors. They are outside, in between the Westgate and North Hall.
because I did see a Boss 302 yesterday.
Yeah,
That's
there's
inside.
Yeah, that's in somebody's. I think that's in the ST suspension booth or something.
Yeah, right around the corner from Bill Stein.
Yeah, no, this is a car that's going to be competing this week in the Optima Streetcar stuff.
That thing boosted would be interesting.
I mean, it would be. I'm curious to see how
You
it
said
goes.
Twin turbos.
Twin turbos.
Twin turb skis.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. You, along with everybody who's listening to this, can go check out the photos of it right now.
Ooh,
Up on the website.
that's right.
Another over 400 pictures for you to look at.
I'm scrolling through, too.
There we go.
I worked so hard to get those pictures on the table for you kids. You're
Yeah.
not going to eat them
Slaved all day
over a hot stove.
for you to be ungrateful like this.
There are hungry kids in Estonia.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed. Oh, anyway. Yeah, so we kind of floated around, did stuff. I wandered out to the weird parking lot out behind Toyota's booth in Central Hall and saw a Pandem wide-body R32 GTR. That was fun.
Going to beeline it straight for that tomorrow because I've been waiting to see one of those.
As you should. It was pretty dope.
This is that thing that Matt Farah hates, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they took an Integra and took the body off, and
Put a cage on it. Apparently it's terrible.
Okay.
it's slow.
It apparently
It's
lifts.
sketchy and slow.
So a lot of the weird, crappy, home-built like Miata carts that he drives.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
I
it's
forget
a
the whole thing,
B18B. Yeah.
It's effectively an LS, yeah.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
I mean, there's less than a Civic CX still there, but
Yeah, but still.
I guess the firewall go figure catches the wind.
Yeah.
I think that everything catches the wind on that.
That's true.
Yeah, definitely.
Including Matt Farah.
Especially Matt
I
Farah.
mean, he's not. Exactly
There's a lot of
small.
surface there. Let's be honest,
He's
guys.
not exactly small.
No, he is not. Not exactly svelte, if you will. Yeah, just kind of wandered around, saw some stuff. It was pretty cool. Yeah, that Pandem R32 was definitely a highlight. I spent a lot of time shooting that. Yesterday, spent a lot of time with Shit Car.
Yay,
Shit car is love. Shit car is life.
We
Shit
love
Car is
Shit
bae.
Car.
Shout
Yes.
out to the
Shout out to Hoonigans, but
Hoonigans.
Shout out to Hurt.
we fawned over them enough.
Yes.
Did shoot the Torque Stallion today. That was fun.
I did actually run into that finally.
Yeah,
Looking really good.
yeah, it is. Hopefully,
shiny.
I mean, the hood's going to pop off as soon as he goes to whatever next bash he takes it to, as it is wont to do. So,
Something tells me the drift kids go over that for some reason.
yeah.
Hey, the hood popped off. Break stuff.
No, it's hilarious. Like, he'll just be going and initiating, and then the hood will, like, start to lift up, and then just float away. It just acts as an airfoil and just lifts off. It's hilarious.
Really is quite something to see.
Yeah. Oh, also ran into a friend of the program, Ryan Eversley, factory Acura driver. Shout out to him. He took a couple minutes to chat with me.
All right.
He just got done doing the Dinner with Racers podcast. So expect that to release at some point. I don't know.
eventually.
I mean-
down the line.
God, they crisscrossed the country in like 30 days, recording a shit ton of podcasts. And he went home. He slept in his bed for all of one night and then flew out here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. Sorry, my
Wow.
phone's not unlocked, or else I'd be all over it. I'm also looking at Bentleys.
I'm
Oh,
glad.
wow.
I'm glad your phone's not unlocked. I also ducked into one of those weird little side rooms, and there was a Rocket Bunny NSX and like AccuAirs, and just stuck in one of those weird little side rooms.
That white one?
No, this was a red one.
Did you happen to come across any like actual KRC booth?
No, I did not see a KRC booth yet.
It'd be sad if they don't have a booth this year.
Well,
They're
they've
some
got
of the cheeriest people you ever meet.
Well, they've got all that stuff on on Kyle Mohan's FD in the Exity booth.
Yeah, well, and I
is
saw that?
that?
We talked about that last night, and then that's
Yeah.
also, if you go and look at the cam page, the first photo up.
Yeah,
It
and
is a
then
very beautiful car.
and then I think they had a bunch of cars in somebody else's booth. I can't remember though. I saw it on Instagram, but
So they're moving to the K-Mira stage of SEMA.
I hope so.
It'd be a good thing. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, those guys definitely deserve it. They're pretty awesome. So
They're just really nice. Like, every time you go and talk to them, they don't really know a lot of English, but they're just so
No.
excited for you to see their car.
yeah, like they're just stoked that somebody
oh my
else
God,
likes their
you
car.
came to our booth? It's amazing.
Yeah,
They're pretty
you
awesome.
think this is
that's why
awesome
we're
too?
here.
Yeah.
Every time we would go over there, they hand us their like portfolio folder full of pictures of KRC stuff.
Yeah, just like a 3-ring binder with stuff they like, ripped out of a magazine.
Please look at our stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it's like, yeah, for sure. Your stuff's rad. We love the craziness that you're doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that has been that. The hell was that?
That was my computer. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, I thought it was my computer because I clicked on something and it made a noise, and I was like, no.
It's just letting me know that the virus protection is out of date.
Well, whatever.
Oh, goody.
Good to know.
Thank God. Hey. Joey's showing us the inside of his magazine. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's all we got. This is a good little wrap-up episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Hey, Dave,
Yes, sir.
what's your favorite thing about the Mustang Boss 02 Laguna Seca, owned by Alex Crane?
My favorite thing about it,
Yeah.
it's a 50-50 split on the noise it makes
Yeah.
and the chassis.
Okay.
Because
Nice.
I know, as much as everybody knows that I'm an LS fanboy, Ford still made the better chassis. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Mhm.
they did.
Agreed.
So,
Well, you can see out of it for
Well,
one.
Yeah, Ford made a sports car. Chevrolet made a boat.
Yes.
but
So,
I mean, like, if you listen to Yacht Rock,
listen, there's nothing.
You don't listen to Yacht Rock.
You
It's
are
a
Yacht
lifestyle. All right. We finally.
I apparently done fucked up. I'm sorry.
AA Ron.
Well, Mr. LS, what about that the GTR with the LSX in it?
I mean,
How many Nissan fanboys are crying about that?
So many.
Literally all of them.
all of them.
I
Everyone
wish
that
more
ever
of them-
existed.
I saw that and it was just jaw dropped.
I wish more of them would cry about it.
I mean, they will. Don't worry.
I will bathe myself in the salty tears of
I
the
don't, I don't
Nissan
need that to
purists.
start crying.
No.
They don't. You're right.
No.
Like, hey, we made a GTR and made it slow.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh shit! There was a K-swapped Miata here. Damn it!
We were
There
literally
have been
just
two.
talking
the
about that.
Optima challenge thing or the Optima booth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Or yeah, no, there was.
Oh
a,
yeah, and then there's a black one too. Wow.
We literally
Wow.
just talked.
Wow.
Did we
Wow.
talk about that?
Yeah,
We
we
did.
we can look on the record if we want, but
Yeah.
My favorite K-swap's got to be that tow truck.
What?
No.
Tow
Oh,
truck thing.
What?
God. Hold on. Let me look
I
this up.
must have walked right by it.
There was something insane in the
it's,
ARC
let me
booth.
See if I can find it here. It's got a supercharged K20 in it.
whoa.
Yo. That's
for
cool.
when you've been playing a lot of Forza.
I know of course.
Definitely some Forza.
Let's see. Yeah, right here.
Oh, dude, it's like a Suzuki Carry or something.
Yo.
With a mid-engine fucking
Oh wow!
swap in it. That is
Yeah.
so cool.
That is wow.
I was confused. I thought it was like a
When-
full-size
when I
tow
first
truck. And
saw
I'm like,
that, I
what?
thought it was just something that was just kind of a for looks, and then I realized no, that's the engine.
Oh.
That powers the thing.
That's pretty Hot Wheels. No
Well,
way.
speaking of things with a K series in the middle of it, across from the Honda booth, there is ARC Performance,
Right.
And they have this weird ass purple car that has Challenger headlights and kind of looks like an NSX, but like 3/4 the size. They call it the Danza, and it's a one-off thing that they had commissioned, and it's powered by a Turbo K series.
Whoa.
Mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at that
I saw the
car.
car. I would have never guessed it had a K series.
Yeah, I didn't.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't
me.
know. Like I had to walk around to the back, and then like I just turned to the guys at the desk there, and I'm like, "What the hell is this thing?"
You.
Me?
I have to apologize.
Why?
I finally went and looked at Rutledge's Camry.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's actually really not bad. What the hell?
Yeah. Like Martin
Okay,
Truex's is pretty boring. Kyle Busch's is boring, and then Rutledge, Denny Hamlin's, and
So what is it?
yeah, Suarez's
based
was
off
pretty
of?
tight too.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, yeah, just the two black ones are boring.
I can't figure out what
Oh,
the
and then there was that
original car
crazy CHR with a big turbo and like a splitter. It was dumped. Apparently, they built it to like do hill climbs,
All right.
like
Shit.
Toyota did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
In with that.
yeah, there's that insanity.
Have you guys? What the hell is a Tremptana?
A what?
You guys heard of that before?
No.
I saw this over in the electronics hall.
Oh
And
God.
I feel that if I had this car, that I would have to dress like Batman everywhere I went.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Do you not just do that?
I
Only on
mean,
dates that end with Y.
I say that you need to dress.
Oh
for the,
yeah, we can't. So that's what it's called, a
A
Triptana.
Tremptana.
Because we've been trying to figure out what the hell is that thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's the thing in North Hall that we're all like, it's a jet. It's a
the black and
Batmobile.
gold like
It's a bird.
Crazy.
It's a plane. Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Triptana.
But
All right.
yeah, it's got a twin turbo 5.5 liter V12 in it.
Huh.
What? From what?
88 horsepower.
no big deal, right?
What's the 5.5 V12 from?
Who knows?
Because it's not theirs.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
On their website, it doesn't say.
Who knows?
Dave, are you currently looking at it? Is that
No, I'm looking. I'm scrolling through other pictures.
It's a Mercedes because they describe it as a V12 SFI bi-turbo.
Because Audi doesn't make a V12. I think it's only Benz currently.
That makes a V12 now?
Or at least a sub 6 liter V12.
They make 6s. They don't make 5.5s.
Hmm.
Their
Could it-
5.5s are V8s.
Could it
I
be
see.
a punched out something else?
Who's making it?
Who's
making
making
that
a
small of a
V12?
It's
V12?
a tiny V12.
I don't even
It's
know.
almost like they're taking a 6-liter V12 and just making it smaller. I don't know.
If you have any insight on this, please feel free to let us know. Mailbag at camautomag.com.
It does say Mercedes has a 5.5 V12.
Well then,
That's
you just got told.
damn.
This is news to
From
me.
about a year ago, but
So
you can buy the engine on eBay for $7,000. So
Damn.
that's all they're doing.
I
like crazy bespoke bodywork and then an eBay special Mercedes engine that who knows?
mean, that sounds like some shit I'd pull off.
It sounds like SEMA, just embodied in one car.
Oh God.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying that's the incredible thing at SEMA is you never know what you're going to see. So many
This is true.
crazy, wild builds.
Oh yeah. Just so much insanity.
Oh yeah.
Like the V8 swap Prius. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was.
It was a Hemi even.
Yeah.
Oh, it
It
was?
was a supercharged Hemi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's not even an LS.
I mean,
No.
I would have hated it more if it was an LS. I already hate it. It's a Prius.
Salty bitch.
I am.
I mean, it's
Here, these
weird.
chips could use some of your salt, Dave.
Thank you for the visual joke on a podcast.
Shut the fuck up, Gavin. You're out of your element.
Put the
So another question is, when are slammed RVs going to be a thing now?
No, they never have been and they never will be.
I was really hoping they would.
I'm
they
waiting
would,
for the
but-
day.
I mean, I need to get in it first.
Cool.
I mean, it's cool, but it's never gonna like.
The
it's
Metalworks
only ever
guys
going
or
to be
whatever
a
they are.
thing at
It
SEMA.
just matters if it can become affordable for
No.
for kids.
For seeing kids?
No.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Well,
they
here's-
cost
here's-
60 grand
here's the
or
thing,
so to
though.
buy.
it'll never be affordable or doable for scene kids because they just want to go buy everything from a catalog and put it on a leased vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do that with an RV.
No.
Everything's pretty custom to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like those big Class A RVs that like you're always guessing what the headlights and taillights are from, right? And you're like, oh, those are E46 headlights, or those are Mustang taillights, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
On these things. Which, total side note, that ARC car, I don't know if you guys noticed,
They're Challenger
the taillights are upside down Charger taillights,
Yeah.
like current gen
Funny.
Charger taillights.
Yeah.
Funny.
So
Yeah, the headlights, they're Charger headlights.
are they Charger headlights too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was very weird when I saw that. I'm like, what the hell has Charger headlights?
Oh, goody. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a very interesting little car.
wow.
Oh, yeah, and that was like right across from the new U.S. Formula 3 car.
Michael ignoring every oh wow. Just letting it bounce off his chest.
Just thundering forward with this. But,
Oh, here's that LS Swamped GTR. Okay.
yeah, and it's got a giant fucking turbo there.
I mean, I don't know why y'all are salty, because that fits really well in there. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you
Well-
can make 2,000 horsepower with an Alpha, or you can make 2,000 horsepower with an LS. I could guarantee which one's cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
And all those Alpha
Well-
GTRs run on the strip or rear-wheel drive anyway.
That's true.
Well, you know what was on an engine stand next to it was an EcoBoost with some full race manifolds on it. An EcoBoost V6.
I'm looking at it right here. Yeah, how about
Yep.
that? I love the 3D printed turbos
Yeah, those were awesome.
for mock-up purposes only.
Yeah. And then over in Borg Warner, I think they had the engine of a McLaren 720.
Ooh.
Yeah, and like somebody had already like punched it out a little bit, so like the little placard on the floor in front of it was like the world's first bored out, whatever the hell, like M38 TT or whatever the hell the engine code is. So
That one.
yeah,
Because that car's already over 700 horse.
yep,
It's not fast enough.
no,
We saw one today, actually, in the wild.
Oh, we did.
We saw a slew of supercars today, actually. A lot of while we were just like chilling on the side of the road. Yeah, we saw like a bronze, kind of like a copper or like a burnt copper 720S, along with GT3 RS and a 488, an Huracan. We parked next to a rental Gallardo at the diner. It was great because we were like, "Hey, nice car." He's like, "Yeah, it's not mine."
okay, thanks.
I mean, he didn't have to be like that. Like,
Yeah, he was kind of weird. Anything else, Dave? Am I missing anything?
it's just a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, Joey, do you have anything?
I mean, looking through my phone, have I mentioned the Abo Moon Skyline yet?
No, you haven't.
Oh God, it's there, and nobody told me.
Yeah, it's
Nobody
just
told
there.
me either. I saw it from like 3 rows away.
Yeah, the Abo Moon
So-
Skyline R32 sedan. That's just,
I skipped
Don't.
over there.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I took so much in today that I'm having a tough time remembering
Yeah.
what's what.
Well, like you mentioned that, so I had two interesting things happen to me as I was leaving downstairs of Central Hall. One, I was taking pictures of the skyline, and some dude is FaceTiming with his friend, and he's just like, "Yeah, there's a bunch of people here looking at the car. There's a bunch of media dudes taking pictures of it," and I turn around and there's there's a phone in my face, and he's like, "Who's this guy? Is he one of your media buddies?" And the dude turns around, and I look at the dude he's FaceTiming, and suddenly, I don't know this dude. He was wearing a Vegas Drift shirt, but he was pretty cool about it. I took a picture of him. I took a picture of his buddy on FaceTime, who seemed to enjoy it. So shout out to those two randos.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and then I was going up to the media room or the media center just to hang out and relax and get some water. And there were a couple of booth professionals who were heading up that way to take a break or something. And they had these little square business cards. On one side it was their Snapchat handle, and the other side it was, Instagram and Facebook. And, one of them was just a step ahead of me on the escalator, and the other one was 4 steps behind. What they were doing is just reaching across, the down escalator.
Yeah.
And they were just dragging their card on there, and as soon as they found some dude who had his hand down, they would just slide the card under.
Smooth.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I got a picture. I tried to take a picture of the girl that was standing ahead of me, like just doing that. Didn't work so well, but I got a great picture of the other one, like a few steps behind. It looks delightful. She's like handing her card out, and she has this look of like hope and desire on her face.
Please take my card.
Yeah, and then got off the escalator, and the one next to me was like, "Do you Snapchat?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah.
Instantly taking a Rolodex of all the things I've put on the cam Snapchat. So I mean, yeah, honey, I Snapchat. If you really want to go down that weird rabbit hole,
You don't want to go down that path.
You don't. I mean, maybe you guys do, or Cam Automag on Snapchat. So,
Yes.
yep. So, anyway, yeah, those are the two things. Those were the two really interesting things that happened to me. That and running into a friend of the program, Ryan Eversley.
Word.
Yep. All right. Well, I think that's as good a place as any to end.
Cool.
So we're trying to keep these short. Yeah, follow us on all our social media. We're at Cam Automag on everything. CamAutomag.com is where you go to find this podcast and all of our SEMA coverage and plenty of other bullshit that we do.
Indeed.
Yep. Yeah, we got links to buy, products and all that stuff from us.
T-shirts.
Indeed.
Stickers.
Not stickers, not yet.
Not really, no.
We're really just like handing out the stickers to those we think are worthy.
Right.
So that's how it goes. If we like you and we think you're worthy, you'll get a sticker. If not, try again harder.
Thanks for playing. Try again.
I mean, there's that.
Yep. Anyway, theme song is always provided by Methuselah. Follow them on Instagram and on Bandcamp. Feel free to throw a couple ducats their way. Good folk.
Indeed.
Yep. And, yeah, we got one more day of the show, and then who knows?
How about that?
Yeah. It's one of the more interesting days because it's a short day, and then you have the rollout, and then it's ignited that night, and yeah. So we'll talk about that.
It's an interesting
really
sounding
sorry.
wow.
It just sounds terrible.
I mean, yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just, I thought it was going to prompt me before it played, but no.
No, it just played. It's just here to...
Fuck that.
God. Just here to... Oh, God. Alrighty, folks.
All right, let's go ahead and swing this into port.
I've been Mike.
I've been Gavin.
I've been the professor.
I've been Dale Sr.
And thanks for having me.
No problem, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for ending that nearly decade-long SEMA drought. Coming back to this.
It's been fun.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, guys. We'll see you maybe tomorrow.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.